Good peoples, I am here to chat and chop it up with you guys. I have a little minute. All right. Hey, what is up? And welcome. I was just kind of allowing time to pass to allow some people to come in. But I'll start. Thank you guys. Well, thank the two people that's in the chat. I'm sorry, in the clouds. Why is she keep calling me? Wait a minute, hold on. Let me handle this, please. Shit. All right. The fuck? Hey, I'm sorry. Welcome. Whew. Sorry for the inconvenience. So, I'm here to talk about the sector itself, um, and to lend my 2 cents and give my thoughts. I hear a lot of conversations about people describing the sector, what it is, and what it isn't. Um, I'm not going to talk too much about what it is, but I don't agree that the sector is a person. Yeah, that doesn't even make sense to me. I've heard that suggested. I heard it suggested that VS is the sector. Individual. Individuals don't make up sectors. So yeah, I pushed back against that. I also heard some, and to me that's ridiculous to even be put out. Um, I don't know if that's some type of tyrant gatekeeper, a tyrant gatekeeper. But yeah, let's just like no, that doesn't quite make sense to me. Individuals are in sectors, and over the years, I could just say that, and I've been around when VS was around. Okay, so I do date back that much, but I've heard people elevate her in the sense that it doesn't seem healthy. It kind of seems like they're idolizing this woman, honestly, like she's some martyr or something like that. And it's just like, what do y'all think she was doing when she was here? Um, like for you to be idolizing people, it's damn near worship, you guys. Honestly, I think when some people say VS's name, it activates the religious centers of their brain. Look up the religious centers of the brain. But I think it actually activates that shit. It seems like these people get hot and worked up, okay, and wet. Saying her name. Um, Particularly what stands out to me are the ones that weren't even around, like Ken, my daughter Ken. He mentions VS a lot. You guys that came after him, you would have thought that he was here when she was here. You would have thought that he heard her in real time, and that yeah, the only thing he caught up with are these clips that are still lingering around, and whatever stories anybody willing to give to him, and him willing to believe it. So it's all about what you're willing to believe. I mean, because I was here when she was here. If I was on good terms with Ken, I could simply make up something about VS, and he would take it and run with it. And he's saying some shit that I think is misleading, especially again if you don't know his beginnings here. But like a lot of times when he mentions her, he always says, "I can't wait till she come back," as if he knows enough about her and her background and her mentality, like how she thinks, to know that she is returning. That's the first thing. That's the first thing. The second thing he does, he goes into what she's going to do to particular people. I guess so. I guess he's beefing with Brianna, but he goes into this whole rant about VS, about what she's going to do once she returns. You don't know what she's going to do. You don't even have a clue about that woman. And trust me, and I feel confident in saying this, but 9 times out of 10, if she did return, you would be like on her shit list. Because as quiet as kept, she held children in a high regard. Okay? In a high regard. Okay? Like Mother Bear. Mother Bear. So all that nasty, trifling, disgusting, creepy pedo shit that you do on Queen Ken when it comes to underage minors and people's children and their little girls and their little boys, and how you don't even with the unconscionable and unthinkable bullshit that you say about children, you don't even go as far as to wish someone else did it to them. You firmly place yourself plumb right into it. Okay, so what you say is, I'm gonna put my dick in your son's booty. I'm gonna put my dick in your son's mouth. This is the type of shit you say. But see, this ain't about you. You don't count right now. Okay, I'm gonna get you another day or another video. This ain't even about you. I actually just wanted to talk about the sector, and perhaps I would talk about MU, misunderstood, because I did catch her live. Let me look into the chat. I can see that someone did fall in. Hey, Carrie. Wait a minute. Hey, how you doing, Dr. Soap? And how you doing, Carrie? Yes. Please like the video. But this is just a little discussion. I'm going to be following the chat closely, and going more so off of that. I'm on YouTube Live, not StreamYard. I call StreamYard stereo all the time. But anyway, some people call it ScreamYard, okay? Because apparently when people click them links, that's all they manage to do. It's like, is it that serious? But I can't be but too pretentious, okay? Because I don't forget my previous years, and I was a part of that, okay? But I'm thinking I'm moving away from that. No one has really I guess who have tried? I guess the last thing that I would call like someone trying me, that would have been Pussy Boy Donald Goings, who decided he was gonna hop on a link to so-called be a hero to fake ass, pretentious ass, fraudulent ass shish trish, the weak bitch that be like, smash it, okay? Meanwhile, your face looks smashed, okay? Your face like somebody threw you up against a wall. But yeah, so he decided he was gonna go up on there and I guess check me, but he wound up dropping off. Then we had to organize search party. Say, well, where did she go? Where did Miss Donald Goings go? But he had this little moment. He mentioned that that there's 2 women, okay, that he revere, or on this platform, and they go by the name of Shish Trish and Tracy. Okay, and he said if any man ever disrespects them, he's going to be there to jump in it. I have not seen that. I've seen it with Shish Trish, but I have not seen it, and I'm close to Tracy. Okay, I see men dragging her all the time, and Donald Goins is nowhere to be found. But this is what some of these bitch ass, pussy ass, punk pussy whole men do on here. You know, they hide behind being rushing in to be a hero, okay, a cake girl, for the women, and they don't do it. They do not back it up. Like I live to see the day, because men come on here by the dozen saying that shit, and it's like you don't have to present yourself that way in order to get attention. Like, plus, time is going to tell when people see that woman being dragged, because women are targeted in this space. So it's going to be easy to pick up, and you're nowhere to be found. You're missing in action. Yeah, but you put that on yourself, I guess, or whatever. But you don't protect Tracy. No, you don't. There's too many men here that drag Tracy, and we don't hear no words from you. Okay, we will hear a woman defend Tracy before you do. Okay. But I didn't want to get lost in the sauce. Okay, so about the sector shit, I just hear some ridiculous standards of these people, and it's just like, well, you just need to keep your standard. Misunderstood MU. Recently, well, I've heard her say this in the past, but recently, she addressed pastors. So that was like yesterday or early this morning. She was ranting. Okay, she was on one in her bag and everything. Okay, so apparently she clicked this link, and I guess she's learning who Jay Wilson really is. She's learning. She's really learning and picking up shit. One thing, this is for me personally. Remember, I don't speak for you guys. I speak for myself. But I am not mad at her in determining where she's going to be and who she are. Okay, or who she is. So she claims the B sector. And I do not believe that the B sector has to be the first place that you originate from in order to be B sector. So I don't think that at all. I hear people make that ridiculous argument. I'm not going. I don't go at all. And I kind of like, it's something about that, like her claiming it and not backing off, that I like. That was pretty much it. But I would like to let's see. I have no. Cancel. Okay, there you go. Yeah, this YouTube tried to have me blocking people. Oh no. Okay. Oh no. But welcome, Bubbles. But yeah, so she got up on her little soapbox yesterday about pastor. Now I am gonna look into the chat. You guys can inform me if I get this shit wrong. Please do. Because these lives be going too far, too long. Hey, how you doing, Brenda? Williams, welcome. If you aren't subscribed to the channel, I would appreciate your subscription. Thank you so much. But so she went on her okay, I guess it's Melon. I can't say StreamYard. Okay, so Miss Yu went up on her little Melon piece, okay, with a little shaky avatars, and she addressed pastor, and I guess she grew tired of certain things. I want to say this now before I forget, but during Misunderstood's live, she had said that she believed that types like herself and this heat get a lot of backlash because you think differently. I just want to let you know that I vehemently disagree. Okay, I don't think that that's the reason why. I'm not saying that you're not being targeted. I see it. And actually, because I drop into your chat, Misunderstood, some of it reaches me in a sense. Okay. Same applies for the based on the fact, and I've been complaining about this for months. The fact that I mod for Tracy, it makes you a target. You know, from weak pussies, and yeah, normally it's women, but that is the numerical norm here too. but normally like it's women. But yeah. So I don't believe it's because you think differently. And I think a lot of I don't know if this is your reason misunderstood, but I think a lot of right wing people, a lot of conservative people, or AKA Republicans, tend to say that when they're quote unquote of color. um, and that's not true, but that's a talking point from the right to get particularly black people, but darker complected races to join their plantation camp. And what they say is, um, Stacey Dash, she thinks out of the box. This is what they say. Kanye West is a free thinker. When all you doing is parroting talking points from the right. That's not free thinking. That's groupthink. You're just not. You're just doing the opposites of what people on the left says. You know, and I still have yet to hear misunderstood. I know you said that you vote in black people interests, but I need specifics. Okay, saying that is one thing. Showing and proving is another to me. And I'm not dragging you, but you may take it that way. But I'm not dragging you. But yeah. So she gave Pastor a piece of his mind when she went to her platform, and this is what I believe the complaint was because I listened to her. And this is what the fuck she said. She said somebody had from the chat from let me check this. All right. I have Bubbles. Hey, how you doing, Detach? Welcome. Okay. I think MU is trolling y'all about being a Republican. I don't think so, but you could be right, Bubbles. I don't know. I don't think so. But she, you know, I'm not sure. But you, look, they're here among us. Like even if you took her out of the picture, they're here. Bubbles, I don't know if you was around Nicole Tyler and so on and so forth, but they're here. They're here among us. Thank you. So she said someone from the chat had called her trash. Okay. I don't know if any of you guys have ever been called trash, okay? But it's not a good feeling, you know? So when you do that, a person has a right to respond. And I think she responded. And once she responded, I think that's when Pastor took an opportunity to do something. What is that something to call her out about it? And I'm like, what is it to call out about it? Let me, hey, how you doing, Angela Hurd? I've been around for a minute, of course. So longer than I've been a content creator, right? So my tenure here is much more as a subscriber or whatever, as a caller, is much longer than I've been a subscriber. I'm fresh at a year, you guys. Like it's been like a year, whatever today, whatever this week or some shit that I became a content creator, and I don't like when people are taking jabs at you and a content creator is telling you don't look at the chat. Who the fuck you talking to? I do not like that. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me what to look at. Don't tell me what to train my eyes on. Don't tell me how to respond. I came here a sane-minded adult. I don't need you in this process. Fuck that I'm on your platform. And I can say that even harder now that I have my own. Fuck that I'm on your platform. Don't tell me what to read. And then it's like my chat. But what about your guest? You know, so, were you responding to my chat? Yes, I was just attacked by your chat or an individual in your chat. But don't tell me about you placing the word my in front of chat to say my chat. What about your guest? What about that? What about your show? Okay, so I'm contributing to the show. And you got people like in your chat dragging me. I'm not saying that you have to take it upon yourself to cover me, but I'm going to drag them. That's what I'm going to do. And you're going to be in your feelings and pretending like something is mentally wrong with me and that I'm so unhinged because I dare to defend myself. That's what you're going to do. So I don't like that rule. Perhaps content creators that dictate that to people, perhaps yeah, like perhaps you should not bring on people who defend themselves, because that's what you're asking when you're saying, "Oh, you're addressing my chat." When they're attacking someone, what you're asking them is, "Be a doormat, please. That's for this show, for this segment." You know, like we know you're not a punk, but just let it go. Just give them a pass this time. Not even realizing the person that attacked you done gave 1,000 passes to. So you asking me to do 1,001, 1,002? That's what you're asking me to do? Fuck no. And really, you're protecting them. So I don't protect. I didn't actually protect. I protect my own self. But don't try to control my mouth when I do. When you see this motherfucker fucking with me. So misunderstood. She pointed that out. I think maybe at some point Pastor could have suggested that he didn't see it. This is what I'm assuming. I'm assuming this shit. But I'm assuming it because the way Misunderstood was speaking on her live, and she was just like, and I know you saw it, almost as if he was trying to deny it. She was like, I know you saw it. And she had proof that he did because he mentioned it. That's proof that he saw the comment. He was like, well, I don't know if she's trash or not. I don't know if she's trash. You know, y'all know how he does, playing in people's faces. Rather than addressing like, yo, you just outright disrespected this woman. It's still disrespect whether y'all like her or not. Whether y'all think she's deserving of it or not. It's disrespect. And yeah, like no content creator gets to tell me, I don't know about Misunderstood, but they don't get to tell me I can't defend myself from a bitch ass punk pussy that's scared to click a link. Whoever it is, male or female, whoever. You know, because that's what you do. You like to take shots when you think that a person's not in a position to say anything bad. Fuck y'all. Anyway, so she addressed Pastor. She told him all these things that she felt about him. Some of it I don't think she felt that way. I meant to go back to find out who someone used like some type of sexual orientation slur, but I meant to go back and find out who that person was, but I can see her saying, "Oh no, 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 I like my LGBT," because you know, whenever someone is particularly if they a man and they're same gender loving, but whenever they clash with someone, people like to bring up sexuality. They bring it up, and then everyone else gaslights you. I was like, "Why are you talking about it?" I'm talking about it because she's talking about it. I'm talking about it because he talking about it. That's what I'm talking about. Don't ask such a fucking stupid question. And that's why a lot of these weak bitches, and there's a lot of them here, will not subscribe to me. And that's why me being me, I will not curve my message. I will not curve my message. But they want me to fall in line and to be an accessory homosexual, a pocketbook. Okay? The ones that y'all, like QB, the ones that y'all carry around here. There's certain that run behind women. But yeah. So yeah. But she told him how she felt. She said that she was called trash. And she wanted to respond. And once she responded, she said Pastor had brought up Peter. Oh, I'm gonna get at you, Miss Understood. You said Pastor had brought up Peter. I think I know who Peter is. Okay. From your group, your viewers, your followers, subscribers, I mean. And she said he brought up the ring. So what? So what? Now I don't know what he said about Peter. I don't know what he said about the ring. But so what, Misunderstood? So what? He brought it up. Like I don't get her point with that part. Are you saying that people can't? Like it's this whole muzzling of people's mouthpieces that gets me. But okay, he brought up Peter. He can. Okay, he brought up the ring. Oh, he can. You know, like everybody's not gonna cater to you in that way. Misunderstood. I need you to know that. I really do. Like but I need you to know that. Okay. Let me check the chat. Let's get it. Okay, I don't think I missed anybody that came in. Okay, and I'm not seeing any new comments, I guess, related to the topics that I'm talking about. Okay, just the people socializing, no doubt, no doubt. But that's pretty much it. I was coming on here for a quick minute, you guys. I wasn't gonna hold you guys on too long. And yes, I had been churning out videos. Okay, just a churning and a churning and a churning. Stare like coffee. Stare like coffee. Stare like coffee. Stare like. But yeah, okay, twerk it in the circle. Twerk it in the circle. Twerk it in the circle. So, and if you're a bad body bitch, twerk it in the square. Twerk it in the square. Twerk it in the oval. Twerk it in the oval. All right, but yeah, I'm about to get off of here. That's all I have, you guys. And what I have, but I've been churning out new videos. Please check out my last 2 uploads. Okay, I'm not looking at my channel. Let me run over there real quick to see what they are. My mind is spinning, you guys. Okay, looking at editing and cuts all day. Okay, please check out my last upload titled Queen Ken's Misinformation About Monthly Apartment Prices. He had misstated something about what apartment prices go for in New Orleans, which Google says otherwise, with Zillow, okay, and real estate places says otherwise. And then check out also my video on Christopher Williams and also the community board. With that, please like the video, you guys. I'm about to cue up some music to get out of here. And if you aren't subscribed, please subscribe. And thank you to my mod. Thank you so much. Because all I gotta do is put my mind to this shit. Yeah. What is all this? Oh, I don't know, bro. Did it up, dub, did it up, double dub. I bet you remember. 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 Hey. Thank you guys so much. I'll see y'all around these streets. Okay. Right now the time, right now the time is right now. Right now the time is right now.